Так, всем привет, с вами Олегович, и вы на канале Олегович Геймс. У нас сегодня стрим прохождения игрушки RoboCop Roach City. Так, это от тех же разработчиков, что сделали Терминатор Резистанс. Он просто офигенен. Я проходил его со всеми дополнениями, всем советую. Особенно для фанатов, само собой. Ну и RoboCop это тоже больше фанатский вариант, но он, я считаю, будет крут. Я видел ролики, как бы видел геймплей, мне все нравится. Так, новая основная кампания. Да, давайте на нормал. Тут и мелодия с RoboCop, тут, я думаю, будут и определенные его фразы, и тем более тот, кто играл роль RoboCop, здесь озвучивает. Ну, а реклама, это такая фишка классная в RoboCop'е.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me! Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
Disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move!
Опача. Это что за кадр?
Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not
Юра,
all
привет.
we're capable of.
Ага, так і є. Я в засіданні зараз зайшов, поки не почалося. О, дякую, що зайшов. Ну, бля, в прямом эфире, короче, они тут бандиты взяли, начали беспредел, это жесть.
See, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy, us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money.
Продиджи,
We've got the power.
згоден.
So let's talk.
Ти щось вчора в Death Stranding кудись зайшов в якісь такі дебрі. Я його проходив, але не таким способом, як ти. Там треба шукати тобі більш легких шляхів, а ти пішов якимось такими чигирями. Ну, там буде тобі тяжко, що тобі треба, коротше, там же куча є построек вже готових. Люди ж це зробили. То по цим постройкам ти ходиш, та й все. Я так проходив, вже були дороги, мости зроблені, та я по ним переміщався. А так, якщо ти будеш прокладати нові там дороги, це буде дуже тяжко і довго. Так, є такі місця, де треба це робити, але в багатьох випадках там все зроблено. Ну, у тебе, до речі, мотоцикл є? Не, ну графоний, слушай, прикольный. Бля, тут, я помню, хвалили отражение. Посмотри, это без рейтрейсинга. Посмотри, какие отражения. Ёперный театр. Я не знаю. Даже в рейтрейсинге не всегда такие четкие. Это просто четкое изображение от лужи. Посмотри, это просто офигеть. Это реально очень похвально.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
Тут Unreal 5. Что-то я не слышал насчет того, что они использовали Unreal 5. Но то, что отражение здесь офигенное, это правда. Я так понял, что сейчас надо этих бандитов будет убить, которые захватили здание новостей, да? Кстати, сыграй в Терминатора вот этого последнего, они тоже его делали. Очень крутой Терминатор. Там еще, по-моему, 2 дополнения есть. Ну, мне понравился, очень понравился. И там хорошая оптимизация, ты сможешь на ПК играть в Терминатора, кстати. Так.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation. Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
А, это Льюис.
The hell is going on up there?
Кстати, они, по-моему, ее внешность взяли. И внешность главы OCP, по-моему, тоже не взяли. Это они, походу, актера брали, который в фильме играли.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the
Так он
reinforcements.
сам сейчас справится.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go, I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
А эти тут себе отдыхают, блядь. Их тут до хера, наверное.
How much do you think I could get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum!
Да, разрушаемость хорошая здесь. Q это починка? А, у меня вижу, есть типа 3 максимум можно с собой починки брать, да?
Warning. All personnel.
Worried about the weight limit?
Так и есть.
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you.
Окей.
They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
А тут что-то можно находить? А, украденный кошелек.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
А, вот мы нашли заряд. Все, отлично. 3 аптечки есть. Понятно.
I can smell some burnt in.
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Нюк. Еще одна улика найдена. Фальшивые деньги. Передозировка нюком. Они, короче, всех на этот нюк нахерачивают. Кого с маленькой дозой, кого большой. Ага, у нас этих дохера есть. Сука, кровища. Прикольно сделали. Не, это, блядь, прикольно они эту игру все-таки отшлифовали. Не знаю, почему и оценки такие сделали маленькие, но она прикольная. Я сам не ожидал такой толпы. Интересно, тут как-то прокачивать можно его или нет, этого робокопа? Ага, восстановить электропитание лифта. Так, что это у нас? Так, с помощью зрения RoboCop можно осматривать людей, предметы в поисках улик. Обращайте внимание на предметы со знаком вопроса. Ну, это я в курсе уже.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
Опача. Давно не было этого чувака.
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right.
Он свое
Just keep in
отражение
mind that
увидел.
I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Что такое в очках? Модный.
Scumbag! Come get some! And another one!
Так, а ну минуточку.
and easy. What a mess.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Так. Надо теперь искать этих оболтусов. Мне кажется, что тут еще можно будет точность скачать.
Let's give him a warm welcome!
Да бошки тут отлетают, конечно, на раз-два. Какое живучее говно. До свидания. Так, тут вроде все.
From the cupboard. Sure thing, Mom. What are we having? It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Бля, меня что-то ранили, типа, да?
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer, just like his dad.
Let him pass!
Вроде всех спасли, да?
Cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Trust me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex. You okay there, Murphy?
Не, у него что-то закоротило, походу.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Загрузка OCP. Не, они прикольно все сделали в таком именно духе. Молодцы. Хорошо сделали игру. Это что за барышня?
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
Короче, они взяли актеров с фильма реально. Молодцы. Это очень атмосферно.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as RoboCop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids.
Будь они у меня были.
This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
Так, у меня тут это треснутое, блин, табло. Полиция теперь частная. Город моторов стал первым местом в мире, где полиция подчиняется частной корпорации. Мегакорпорация Omni Consumer Products специализируется в вопросах безопасности космоса, здравоохранения, реабилитации, армии, а также хранения, передачи данных. И по словам представителей корпорации, на это они не остановятся. Они хотят управлять полицией в других городах, включая Балтимор и Чикаго. Что же они могут предложить? Превосходный менеджмент и доступ к самым современным технологиям. Убедит ли это и другие правительства передать охрану правопорядка в частные руки? Ну да, там такая была фишка. Даже в фильме это все было. Какая-то плачевная ситуация.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Это стрельбище.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Finally home.
Sleep tight.
RoboPig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Это эти бешеные. Хм. 150 очков настрелял. А что тут еще есть интересного?
Hi, Murphy.
Он здесь базу данных, по-моему, тогда по фильму где-то скачивал. Звуки классные, как он топает. А, здесь гараж. Мы машину еще должны водить, я так надеюсь. Машины точь-в-точь как в кино были. Полиция Детройта. Прикольно, они тут все так сделали довольно подробно. А, вот это типа неизвестный.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Тут типа еще доп такие задания маленькие есть.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
Да я нехер срать. Сейчас выломаю его.
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys very funny.
Да, короче, над ней реально прикалываются. Так, где-то здесь моя диагностика.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Так, ну что, нас должны проверить.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Так, хорошо, жучок мне тут пихнули. Угу. О, каждый раз, когда вы переходите на новый уровень, вы получаете очко навыка, которое можно потратить на развитие навыка. Развитие навыка повышает вашу эффективность, также позволяет получить уникальное преимущество и открыть предпочитаемые опции в диалогах. Угу. Повышение доверия народа, эмпатическая обработка воздействия. О, дедукция — это хорошая штука. Вот это нужная штука. Коротше, броня, виносливость, інженерія і дедукція. Не, подожди. Ну вот как-то так.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Все, поговорили.
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Так, давайте идемте в тирыще сейчас. Ну, я навыки распределил, да. Да. Еще с одним уровнем мы там как раз первые очки накидаем. Я уже в тире был, бляха-муха.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Unless you want to try and break the record.
Сколько должночка? Что делать? Что, подглючило, что ли?
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
А, все, понял, типа. Короче, своя фишка была. Пока я, типа, не просру эту стрельбу. Я ее просрал. Хорошо.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down. It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Понял. А, нам надо будет сейчас, наверное, на машине поедем. Отлично.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Да. Hell, ад.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
У нас одно очко навыков. Угу. А что у нас еще есть? Что-то... Так, карта, понятно. Ху-ху. Интересно. Задание. Так, сюда нам пока нельзя. Бля, отражения здесь, конечно, очень красивые. Да вообще выглядит неплохо. Картинка, я вам скажу, вообще. И оптимизация отличная. Это выгодно находить, потому что мы за это очки получаем. Очки опыта.
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Какие-то модные.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Ну, видос, смотрите какой. Ничего так, может быть.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. You can go, but remember that mistreating another member of society is like singing off key. It disrupts harmony.
Harmony my ass!
I can't believe you're letting him go! If that's how you operate, you might as well jump in my cart with the rest of the scrap!
Так, надо тут все осмотреть. А, знаки восклицания, это, видимо, какое-то задание. Это мы сейчас будем тут расследовать еще.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Кейси Кармел. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Так, активируйте зрение робокопа, чтобы подсветить врагов и важные предметы вокруг. Все объекты можно изучить и использовать в бою.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Так, какая же последняя улика, а? Ага.
That's this green blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
А вот и туфля.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Так, давайте допросим этого чувака.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play.
Why do you think that aliens...
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They don't you know what happens to those?
What is the...
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You'll find out some stuff.
Like what?
Take the moon landing didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Это там съемочная, куда меня не пускали, я понял. Так, ну давайте сейчас закончим это задание. Бля, ну отражения здесь реально офигенные. Графика реально очень хорошая. И оптимизированная отлично вообще. Я реально под впечатлением от такой работы проделанной. Люди реально ее шлифовали, эту оптимизацию.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Будучи офицером полиции, вы можете выписывать штрафы за такие проступки, как распитие алкоголя в общественных местах, нарушение общественного порядка или нарушение правил дорожного движения. Понял.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV.
Night does not seem an appropriate...
Yeah, they ran into some
I swear, we're staying here until we finish.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we...
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like the suspect was driving a van with a custom extended...
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type...
In that case, I would like to look around...
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to... I can give you access to anything without...
I can make trouble for anyone who...
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot... Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something.
Угу, вот эти шины, походу, да? Угу. Значит, с Джерри тут что-то не то.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for... That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for... You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy... His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring.
Угу, дублер.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was... Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the...
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock. And none of the professional understudies want... So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and...
Where is the understudy?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't... I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because... It's a joke.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal? Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Угу. Все понятно.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept.
I have an offer for you. You can confess everything now, or...
Have you ever considered becoming a producer? You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I?
Where can I find...
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave this.
Вам запрещено покидать город. А, я помню эту заправку. Я тогда видел эти пятна.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
А вот и совпадают.
Sunblock is the least of your...
Look, I know why you're here.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Кейси Кармел. If you...
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins! The guy...
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock.
I arranged the meeting, I admit. But I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead. And I...
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able...
And Jenkins was happy.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins...
I don't know!
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head.
Why did you not go?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street? That's a bit much even for...
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea.
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV or...
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Так, надо просканировать. Есть потайная комната. Должен знать этот хмырь колченогий.
So, did you find...
According to the evidence,
I told you...
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime. I will call medical assistance. You will...
Чувака забрали.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Кейси Кармел.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Ты снова заглючил. Угу. Так, ну все туда. Так, давайте на этом будем заканчивать. Ну, мне нравится игрушка, прикольно сделана. Еще и дождь идет, да? Или это мне кажется? Нет, это такой оттенок. Мне так казалось, как будто ливень какой-то херачит. Окей. Ой, спасибо, кто смотрел. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, оставляйте свои комментарии. И до встречи.